Hello, my friend. Come, sit with me for a moment. Let us take a deep breath together. Let your shoulders drop. Let your hands rest gently on your lap. There is no rush here. There is nowhere else you need to be. I want to ask you something gentle, something personal. Do you ever find yourself staring at the ceiling in the middle of the night? The house is quiet. The world is asleep. But you are awake. Maybe you look at the clock and you see the numbers change. 3 a.m., 3:15 a.m. And with every passing minute, you feel a heaviness in your chest. Not just tiredness, but a kind of loneliness. It is a specific kind of silence, isn't it? When we are young, we sleep like stones dropped in a river. But as the winters of our life pass, as our hair turns to silver, that river seems to get shallower. You might have told yourself, this is just how it is. You might have heard people say, when you get old, you don't need as much sleep. My friend, I am here to tell you gently, that is not the truth. And deep down, your body knows it. There is a secret healing that happens within us, but it is shy. It only comes out when we are deeply, truly resting. If you stay with me until we finish our talk today, I want to share with you what this secret is and why those 7 to 9 hours of rest are not a luxury. They are the very thing that keeps your spirit and your body holding hands. Before we walk further down this path, if you find peace in these quiet talks, please consider joining our circle here at Monk's Talks by subscribing. It helps us reach others who might be sitting alone in the dark tonight, looking for a little light. The body as a quiet house. Let us look at this vessel we live in, this body. It has carried us for 60, 70, perhaps 80 years. It has walked miles. It has carried heavy burdens. It has weathered storms. Imagine an old house. During the day, the doors open and close, people walk in and out, the wind blows against the windows. It is busy. When does the carpenter come to fix the floorboards? When does the painter come to smooth the walls? They come when the house is empty, when it is quiet. Your sleep is that carpenter. Many of us believe that sleep is just stopping. We think it is like turning off a car engine. But it is not stopping. It is repairing. After age 60, this repair work becomes the most important work of your day. The body heals, balances its inner chemistry, and protects the flame of your spirit, mostly during deep sleep, not during the day. If we sleep less, it simply means there is less time for the repair to happen. Healing the heart and clearing the mind. Think of your heart, that faithful drum inside your chest. It has beaten for you millions of times without asking for a thank you. During the day, it works hard to handle the stress, the movement, the noise of life. When you sleep deeply for those 7 to 9 hours, your heart finally gets its only true vacation. It lowers your blood pressure and cools the inner fires of inflammation. If we cut that vacation short, the heart never truly rests. It stays on guard, and the risk of wear and tear grows heavy. By sleeping, we are gently placing our hand on our heart and saying, "You can rest now. You are safe." And then there is the mind. Have you noticed, my friend, that sometimes names are harder to find, that the fog settles a little quicker than it used to? We fear this. We fear losing our way. Here's a beautiful thing to know. When you go into deep sleep, your brain does something miraculous. It cleans itself. It clears away the toxic waste that builds up during the day. If we sleep too little, those toxins stay, and they begin to cloud our memory and our future. But when we commit to that longer rest, we are guarding our wisdom against the shadows. If you are finding comfort in these words, please take a moment to gently let me know by liking this video. It is a small signal, like a nod across the room, that you are listening. The balance of strength and protection. Now, let us speak of the balance within. As we age, our bodies sometimes struggle to handle the sugars in our blood. Sleep is the great regulator. It is the wisdom of the body that tells your inner energy how to flow. When we do not sleep, our body becomes confused, and our sugar levels become harder to control. Sleeping is how we tell the body we are at peace, everything is in order. And what about your strength? I see many people focusing on walking or stretching. This is good. But did you know that your strength is not built while you walk? It is built while you dream. We want to be steady on our feet so we can walk through this life with grace and avoid the danger of a fall. During those precious hours of sleep, your body preserves your muscle and improves your coordination. You are not being lazy. You are building the foundation that keeps you standing upright. Consider also your shield. When you sleep, your body produces the inner soldiers that protect you from sickness. If you sleep less, you get sick more often, and you recover much slower. Those who sleep well, they bounce back like a willow tree after a storm. The emotional skin and the hidden truth. Reflect with me for a moment. Have you ever woken up after a short night and felt like the world was painted in gray? The smallest problem feels like a mountain. You feel irritable or sad or just emotionally exhausted. That's because sleep is the balm for our anxiety and our moods. When we are well rested, our emotional skin is healthy. Now, I promised you I would tell you the hidden truth. You've heard it said, old people wake up early. It's natural. My friend, here's the secret. Sleeping less does not mean you need less. It means your sleep quality has become poor. You still need those 7 to 9 hours to survive and thrive. We must protect that time as if it were gold. The key message I want you to carry in your heart is this: sleep is not just rest, it is treatment. For those of us walking the path of our senior years, 7 to 9 hours of sleep is one of the strongest medicines we have for a longer, healthier life. Inviting the guest of sleep. So how do we invite this guest back into our home? We don't force it. We must respect the light in the morning and the dark in the evening. We must let go of the worry. When you lie in bed, visualize taking those worries off like a heavy coat. Hang them on the door. They will be there in the morning if you want them, but you do not need them to wear to bed. If you wake up in the night, don't be angry. Don't look at the clock. The clock is a thief of peace. Just rest. Even if you are awake, your body is resting. You are safe. Conclusion. Finding the sanctuary. My dear friend, I know the nights can feel very long, but you are not alone. When you close your eyes, you are entering a sanctuary. Give yourself permission to sleep. Do not feel guilty for resting. You are doing the most important work of all. You are healing. I hope tonight the pillow feels soft. I hope the blanket feels warm. And I hope the sleep comes to you like a gentle tide. If this conversation brought you a little peace, please subscribe to Monk's Talks. We will be here waiting for you whenever you need a quiet moment. Sleep well, my friend.